a secret identity. It's important for a superhero. For some, it's a symbol, a mask of fear to strike terror into the hearts of criminals. But for some, it's protection, a shield to keep their loved ones safe, just like Spider-Man. Peter Parker has always carried that burden, the fear of what might happen if the world ever knew who was behind the mask. Every time his identity was revealed, tragedy followed. His life, already filled with pain and loss, only got worse. That's why he never tells anyone, not his friends, not even the people closest to his heart. He doesn't want to burden them with his truth. But one night he made an exception. He revealed his identity to a fanboy, a 9-year-old kid who collects Spider-Man. And this is the story of that night. It's dark. The room is quiet. Suddenly, Spider-Man slips through the window and whispers, "Hey, Tim, you awake?" Tim opens his eyes and freezes. He thinks he's dreaming. But when Spidey playfully lifts his bed, Tim realizes, this is real. Still shocked, he blurts out, Why did you come here?" Spidey places his hand on the boy's shoulder and gently pat his head. "I read that article about you in the Daily Bugle," he says softly. "I couldn't pass up a chance to meet such a faithful fan." He asks to see Tim's collection, and the boy lights up instantly. He proudly shows Spider-Man his treasure, newspapers, old magazines, even old TV recordings, every piece of Spider-Man history he could find. Tim flips through his scrapbook, showing the very first article ever written about Spidey. "How did you get your powers?" he asks. Spider-Man laughs, then tells him the story, how a radioactive spider bit him, how he discovered his strange new abilities, how he built his web shooters. Tim listens wide-eyed. "It must be great to be Spider-Man," he says. For a moment, Spidey hesitates. Then his tone changes. He tells Tim about Uncle Ben, about the day he lost him, and how, in a way, he was responsible. The room falls silent. Tim looks up at him and says, "Hey, come on. I've got lots more stuff to show you," and continue to show his scrapbook. The two talk, laugh, and share stories, but they couldn't do this all night. So Spidey turns off the light and heads for the window. As he's about to leave, Tim whispers, "Will you tell me who you really are?" Spidey pauses. "That's my greatest secret," he says. "If people knew who I was under this mask, I'd never know a moment's peace. All of my friends would live in constant danger." But then, Peter pauses for a moment and finally lifts his mask. "My name is Peter Parker. I took most of the photos that go with those articles you saved." Tim smiles. They share one last hug, a quiet, heartfelt moment between hero and fan. Peter's voice cracks. His eyes shades tears as he mutters, "I've got to get going, and you've got to get some sleep." He climbs out the window, perches on the wall outside. Tears slip down his face as we, the readers, notice the sign below. Slocum Brewer Cancer Clinic. End of story. Share this story to your friends if you like this video. And don't forget the channel's name, Hey Dude.